Lead. Score is going to look more respectable than it really was. Now look out. Stauber takes a run at Berg. Stauber and Bill Berg get into a scrap.
Robb Stauber stepped in front of Bill Berg as Berg was trying to go in on a forecheck. So Stauber perhaps upset with all that traffic in front on the last goal. There was a few bumps back and forth. Doug Gilmour ran into Stauber, or maybe even Stauber ran into Gilmour. It doesn't matter to the Kings goaltender. Stauber upset. 4.3 seconds remaining in this game, and Stauber went right after Berg, threw a couple of punches. So we've seen a lot of this in the third period. We'll get more penalties.
Well, if you want to get tickets in advance for a game, you might circle February 21st on your calendar. That's when Toronto comes to the Great Western Forum in the final game between the two teams this season. I believe that's President's Day. It'll be an afternoon game. So we've got 4 3/10 seconds to go in this game.
Just more jostling back and forth. We'll take a look to see how it started. Thompson behind the net. Berg comes in, and it's Robb Stauber who reaches out with his arm. But it doesn't stop him. Berg a few words. Stauber no words, just a punch. And look at him go at him with the blocker right there. Pat Conacher coming right in. So it's a mismatch. And right now Bill Berg still upset. You can't blame him. So the Kings trying to give something back to the Maple Leafs. For most of this third period, the Leafs have been taking runs at the Kings because of the score. Now there's more talk back and forth. Berg yelling at the Kings bench. Not going to work. The Kings are going to come out with a victory tonight.
Berg trying to motion to one of the Kings to come off the bench. Now he still won't go over to the Maple Leaf bench without Bob Hodges. Now we've got Berehowsky and Brent Thompson. And they go down to the ice. Well, I agree with you, Jim. There were a couple of things that referee Don Koharski let go early on where he could have really taken control of this game, and he didn't. And now it's deteriorated into this. Osborne and John Druce right there. We've still got Brent Thompson on top of Berehowsky. Fans chanting, "Go Leafs, go." Well, there's 4 3/10 seconds left. There's Berehowsky going. The Leafs are going where they ought to go, right to the dressing room right now. And Brent Thompson for the Kings.
Osborne and Druce still locked up on the ice. And finally, right now, it looks like there's Thompson going to the dressing room. Well, Druce and Osborne still locked up. Warren Rychel skating around. Finally, right now, it looks like we have everything calming down.